Back with you tonight. Reporting continues now. Forensic tests have revealed that the tragic deaths of 6 Soweto children were unequivocally caused by an organophosphate terbufos. The children died earlier this month after eating snacks from a local spaza shop. Police Minister Senzo Mchunu says investigations into the circumstances under which the children ingested the substance are ongoing. Newzroom Afrika's Zola Sholwana reports.
Toxicology findings on the 6 children who died earlier this month in Naledi, Soweto, have shown that organophosphate, a chemical found in pesticides, was responsible for their deaths. The children between the ages of 6 and 10 died after allegedly eating snacks bought from a local spaza shop.
The results show that the cause of death is unequivocally organophosphate. When we mentioned to you that we are chasing a chemical, we had actually at that time believed it's organophosphate. We're simply taking this from the symptoms. And so it so happened that we were actually right. Organophosphate is not one substance, but a group of substances which are usually used in agriculture or as pesticides.
Dr. Motsoaledi told the media that although the toxicology report confirms that organophosphate was responsible for the deaths of the children, authorities are yet to determine whether the substance was in the tuck shop in Soweto.
At the present moment, samples that were taken via swabs in the various spaza shops in Soweto have been sent to the National Health Laboratory Services, and we are still waiting for the results. This means that while organophosphate was found in the bodies of these children, we are still waiting to see if the organophosphate was also found in the spaza shops so that we can scientifically link the events.
One of the families of the 6 children is left with unanswered questions, but is pleading with authorities to act on this to avoid losing more children.
How did that phosphate chemical reach our children? Because, normally, whether it was from a drink or a sweet or anything, but at the end of the day, it did kill our children. And now that is why I'm saying the police also should maybe dig deeper on this because even last year we had children dying from the neighboring houses. It's about 4 blocks from here where I'm sitting. Also it was referred to phosphate, organic, something like that. Yes. Now it looks like every year or maybe a year or 2 years later, we will still be bearing children with phosphate, organic, something like that. Yeah. So I'm just saying if the government should dig more deeper onto this, to stop the further occurrences, because now if we leave it just like that, the people, we're going to lose more children.
The National Consumer Council says they'll continue with nationwide inspections to ensure that businesses are complying.
What is, of course, outstanding from what he reported is the actual tests on the spaza shops themselves. So as the National Consumer Commission, we shall be waiting for those results because those results will then dictate what next steps do we take with respect to those particular spaza shops. But broadly, as the NCC, we are continuing with the nationwide inspections because we have a power to look at issues around expired foods. The Consumer Protection Act doesn't allow this.
The question of how did organophosphate end up in a spaza shop in Naledi still remains a mystery, but authorities say they are still conducting investigations to determine that. For Newzroom Afrika on Channel 405, I am Zola Sholwana. at the OR Tambo International Airport.